How do you feel like you're enough when somebody you like and you find attractive rejects you? I'm going to do training physically, emotionally, and spiritually in 3 parts. This is training physically. So you need to put on the tightest clothing you have, like the tightest piece of clothing, like one piece, and you look in the mirror wearing this, whatever it is, or you don't have to wear anything. And you look at yourself, not just for like 30 seconds, you look at yourself for 3 to 5 minutes. And getting past the part where, a lot of you shame yourself, a lot of you don't like what you see in the mirror. I have body image issues, but you get to a point where you go beyond that. And then you ask yourself, what is it that I don't love? What is it that I want to change? And then what you do is you work to change the things you don't love in the healthiest way. And then you have to, and this is one of the hardest parts, you have to embrace or tolerate the things you can't change. So my ears for a while bothered me. Sometimes my stomach bothers me. There are just parts of me that are me. And I have learned over the years that the parts of me that sometimes are hardest to love are the things that the people who love me love. But you need to acknowledge them and not hate them and shame yourself, but to say, I'm going to work to change the things I don't love, and I'm going to work to tolerate and accept the things I can't change. And then what you do is you find people who can help you in a healthy way to make those changes. And you find places where you can do the things you need to do to create that change. And you are patient. See, it's people, places, and patience. And patience means giving yourself a timeline, a long timeline, and being forgiving and allowing that timeline to change as you work with people and put yourself in places to make those changes. And sometimes what happens is the things that make you uncomfortable physically really have nothing to do with your body. They have more to do with what happens between your ears. And that's what I will share when it comes to training emotionally so that you can work on that as well. It'll be a similar framework.